Okay, I've been asked to do another Korg Prologue overlook. And I'm going to turn it on here from the start. Now, I don't have a proper stand to hold my phone, so bear with me. One thing to notice, if you have your Prologue MIDI'd up to something, or even a pedal connected to it when you're turning it on during the tuning phase, it may upset the tuning. And you're going to have to turn it on and turn it off again. Right now I have the Prologue running through that little zoom configuration there for recording, and I have my Motion Sound KP200, which is the KeyPro 200, which is a fantastic amplifier for keyboards. It's not necessarily MIDI'd up to the Triton, but it's there. I don't have much to compare it to as far as polyphonic analog boards are concerned. My closest experience to this, or the reason I got this, was I had so much trouble with the DSI Mono Evolver keyboard that it finally gave up the ghost on me. And prior to that, years ago, I had a Kawai K3, which was a wavetable synthesizer, which was fairly simple to program on the fly. It was a very good, excellent performance keyboard. But that gear was long lost many years ago. If you find an old K3, snatch it up. So without much ado, I'm just going to shut up and play. But let me point out some of the features that I really like about it. I like the oscillator, but I find it very easy to program. Very easy to program. So I've had my own little programs that I've built in here. Add a sustain pedal. You could take existing sounds and do your own enhancements to them rather quickly. What I really like about it, and I keep going back to this, is the Portamento knob, and that the open architecture of having the VCO, both VCOs, the cutoff resonance, all your filters are knobs, and they're not tiny little knobs. They're very tactile, very intuitive. You can screw up, you can change a sound. On the fly while you perform. Something that simple, just changing the Portamento. During live performance is actually very, I can't say intuitive, it's more so to give you more flexibility. It's like when you're bending notes on a guitar. You're not going to bend the note the exact same way. You're not going to gliss from one note to the next the same way. You're going to do things differently. And by having, if you're soloing, you can adjust your portamento with your note jumps intermittently, which was a classic Moog way of doing things. So we're 5 minutes into this, and let me just run through something that I've been working on. Everybody heard Tribute to the Titan. That's still a work in progress. We'll get the band together one day. But, for example, Kashmir. So that's fun. If you have any specific questions, one thing that's difficult is the arpeggiator. Trying to get that sample hold effect. The LFOs and the arpeggiator, it's pretty good to work with. Again, it's something that I need to experiment with a little bit more, but until then, more of a performance-oriented player here. If you have any questions, comments, if there's a particular feature of this machine you want to hear, let me know. Post in the comment section, and I'll try and answer the best I can. I'm not a very technical person. I just like to play a lot. So anyway, keep playing.